Welcome back to YC, presented by Ingles. It's time for What You Know Good with Rhonda Rawlings, where we ask community champion Rhonda Rawlings to deliver some good news of the community. And she always brings us some great segments that we otherwise probably wouldn't have had here on the show. Rhonda, always good to see you.
It's so good to see you, and I'm going to tell you what I know good before
I love
you ask
it.
me.
Yes.
So March is National Reading Month, which I'm really, really excited about. And we just have such a great wealth of local talent, authors here in the upstate, and I'm really, really excited to introduce my friend Margie Marge. I interviewed her on radio years ago when she had one book, and today she has 14.
I'm like,
So
look at, like, she brought the whole
14
library
books.
with her today.
Yes, and so I want her to talk a little bit about her journey and her books. And
Welcome to the couch, Margie Marge. Welcome
Well,
back.
yes. Thank you for having me back. It's always a pleasure to sit and fellowship with you all.
Of course, you always bring so much light and like goodness to the room. Talk about how you got into writing and reading and these books. Like, where did that come from?
Well, first of all, I'd like to acknowledge Read Across America, as that is this week, and how March is National Reading Month. And so, hey, if you're a reader watching this, remember to pick up a book, because through books, we can learn empathy, we can learn about other people, and we could just find joy. About my journey, where do I start? When I was a kid, I always liked to write little things here and there, make up stories, live in my head a little bit. And so as I got older, I got into writing, took some creative writing classes, learned how to write from the reader's perspective. And so when I'm writing, I think about my audience, my readers, and I'm like, what would they like to hear? What are they into? So I get into the character, I get into the story, and I try to meet them where they would like to.
I think that's so important too, because sometimes we have a lot of these authors that have books, but they're writing at such a level that you can't relate to it, and so you want something that is relatable to folks. And tell us about the characters that you put in your book. First of all, it's good to see characters that look like me on the covers.
Well, that is so important to me. When I was growing up, I read books written by authors from everywhere in life, and I think it's really good to pick up books with people that look like you and people who may not look like you. Representation really does matter. Coming up with my characters, I guess I'd like to talk about the Spelling King. I see sometimes young Black boys being stereotyped. They're put in boxes. And although this is a fictional story, it's based on my son, who actually went to the National Spelling Bee. So what I want to show the world is that, hey, Black boys can do it too. And in the book, there are people from different races telling you that all children can do it. And so I try to project that in my work. It's Women's History Month.
It is.
Yes, one of my books, Be Her Champion, which is, for the past 5 years, on March 8th, Women's Day, we have a program called Be Her Champion, where we get women together to inspire and uplift each other, and we do it throughout the year, supporting each other. Well, Rhonda was part of our program in 2020 and in 2022. So you have 16 women who've come together, shared nuggets of how to uplift each other, how to deal with microaggressions, how to be supportive, how to mentor each other. And that is in Be Her Champion. So it's for women, by women, and it's also for our allies, so that they can read it and know that, oh, when there's a woman in my life, maybe I gotta speak up for her. And I love supporting women and girls. I'm a mother of a son, so obviously, and I'm also a wife, a daughter. So obviously, I don't have anything against men. I just want women to be able to thrive and do as well as we can.
And you're incredible in all those roles. And your son goes to a very small school. Tell us about where does he go?
Oh my goodness, don't get me started on that. Go Duke.
He goes to Duke. There you go. But thank you for all that you've done. You have a podcast, all types of things. They can go to your website too, which is margymarge.com.
Yes, margymarge.com. MARGYMARJ.com.
Make it very easy. We'll be sure to put it at our website, yourcarolina.tv. Rhonda, thank you so much for bringing the good news.
Thank you.
And Margie Marge, always great to see you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for all that you guys do for the community.